The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium. I've been hit by it too.
Cristiano Ronaldo can shoot here. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Hazard takes control of it, and he's on the move. Oh, good interception. Manchester will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
Hazard. Pogba. And it's Messi. Now the pass. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Looks like a good ball through. Up for the header! It's there! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Manchester trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Danilo. Royce. Played it out wide, but less said about that pass, the better. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Royce. Who's going to make this theirs? Alexandro. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And it's Griezmann. Deulofeu. Pogba positions himself well and cuts it out. Pogba looks to slip it through. Alexandro. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann pumps it forwards. Conte pumps it upfield. Messi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Danilo. Carrasco. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. And it's Conte. Forward it goes. Griezmann. And that's well defended. Conte. Thrust towards the front line. Good idea, just poorly executed. Ferreira Carrasco passes it through. Well played, he saw that coming. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Sergio Ramos boots it upfield. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's come loose. Lobs it in gently. He's had a go! Loose ball, who's going to get there? And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Royce! It's a loose ball. So what now? Pogba. Conte. Can he put it away? He's missed another one.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Conte tries the route one option. Royce with the ball through. And the finish! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. We're underway again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Danilo. Pogba. Alexandro. Spoon forward. Surely! Oh, surely that deserved better.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Deulofeu. It's a long forward pass. Oh, flags up, he must have been offside.
It's a pity he slightly mistimed his run. Maybe he wasn't expecting the ball to come his way as fast as it did.
Cristiano Ronaldo, and he comes up trumps again.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Now it's Carrasco, well positioned to make that interception. Royce. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Griezmann looks to dink one in. It's out for a goal kick. Felipe tries a through ball. And it's Danilo, right through the middle. Now it's Hazard. Hazard passes it through. Knocks it towards the front. Pogba. Conte. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Koulibaly. Hazard. Now the pass. Royce. Jerome Boateng with a good steal, well played. Defending was strong and firm. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks like a good ball through. Up to meet it!
There's a real confidence about them, and they look as though fitness levels and energy are still strong, but they have to maintain possession. They can't afford to lose it again.
Cristiano Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Aim forward. Looks to slip it through. What an adventurous run from a defender. Conte. Felipe. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Pogba. And it's Conte. Conte. Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries a long pass towards the front. There is the genius of Luis Suarez! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Suarez just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
Bale goes long and forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's made certain that won't get through. That's not going to make it. Conte. Hazard with the ball through. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only...
More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And the lead is 3! It is is surely done! The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And that will be the final act. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then it's a case of exploiting it to the full. And they realised the spine of this team wasn't so strong, and time after time they used it to their advantage, and it paid off.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. A warm welcome to you all from Buenos Aires to a venue which hardly requires an introduction. It is, of course, the world-famous Bombonera. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
There's the whistle. Tottenham will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
The rotation that this team produces works because of their ball retention. If that wasn't to a high standard, they might be cut out a little more.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
DeMarcos. Ramirez taps it forwards. Bale. Pumps it into the area. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Messi. Oh, good ball. Come loose. Ramirez. And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Oh, he's not going to get that. DeMarcos, spoon forward. Ramirez boots it upfield. All the way back, and they start again. Jerome Boateng has now penned a new deal, possibly the world's worst kept secret. Daniel Carvajal. Bonucci tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Luis Suarez, tries a through ball. Wonderful quick feet, and he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Vidal! Vidal! Ball's loose, who's getting there? And the defence can get it clear. Hazard. Who's going to make this theirs? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Pogba. Felipe with the ball through. Now the pass. It's a loose ball. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Bonucci. Bonucci. And it's Luis Suarez. Ramirez knocks it towards the front. Lukaku unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? A chance! Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Ali. Pogba. Ramirez. Keeper's got good distance on that. Good idea, just poorly executed. And Sergio Ramos. Can he finish? Luis Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looks like a good ball through. Bale. Passes it through. DeMarcos. Pogba gets his foot in there. Defence has got rid of that. And there's the end of the first half. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Aimed long and direct. Luis Suarez. Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well. Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Jerome Boateng gets it away. Looks to slip it through. Royce proves too strong there. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Done very well to intervene. Thiago Motta. Cristiano Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Coutinho. Koulibaly gets good distance on it. That's a throw. Koulibaly gets it back. That's not going to make it. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Alderweireld pumps it upfield. Bale. Luis Suarez with the ball through. Alderweireld does well to read it and intercepts. Massive leap! Just off target.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Bale goes long. Jerome Boateng can hoist it clear. Pogba tries a through ball. It's a decent ball. Royce, he's had a go! Forward it goes. And it's Vidal. Dinks one in. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Oh, good interception. DeMarcos. Aimed long and direct. Aimed forward. Dele Alli. Long and high towards the flank. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. He goes long. Managed to get it away. Dele Alli with a long pass out wide.
Tottenham may think they're going about this in the right way, but not if a series of passes is leading to no end product. They have to add the incision.
Felipe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance to shoot. Has a hit. And the lead stays intact, just.
Yeah, as chances go, that was as good as it gets, and it could well have got them back on level terms.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Sergio Ramos. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. It's a long forward pass. There is the genius of Luis Suarez! Two to the good, they have breathing space.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. And that is that. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and a result which is well deserved. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then it's a case of exploiting it to the full. And they realised the spine of this team wasn't so strong, and time after time they used it to their advantage, and it paid off.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Begley.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that. This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
Gonalo looks to slip it through. Royce goes for the cross. It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Who's going to make this theirs? Oh, good interception. Vidal with the ball through. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Philippe Coutinho. Willian tries a through ball. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Jamie Vardy is having a party! 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come?
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Manchester take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable. They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. It's come loose. And it's Felipe. Willian boots it upfield. Vardy, a chance! Can he score? Sticks it away! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Manchester totally rampant here. Great leap! He's scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Manchester tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Pogba tries the route one option. Felipe. Now the pass. Messi, and the finish! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Spoon forward. Philippe Coutinho, and it's Royce. Royce looks to dink one in. They've scored! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Manchester totally rampant here. Coutinho. Now it's Willian. No mistake! And they are disappearing out of sight.
Well, I wasn't expecting him to go this big, Pete.
And he has been fouled there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pumps it forwards. Out to the left it goes. Royce. Can he find a finish now? It's a fabulous position. Tries lifting it over. Messi tries to get it forward quickly. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Willian. Coaxed out to the wing. Willian. Oh, glorious footwork!
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Philippe Coutinho passes it through. Willian, he's onside. Hazard. There will be a throw-in. Jerome Boateng. And the whistle goes for half-time. And we're off again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Out wide to the right. Looks like a good ball through. It's a brilliant interception. Sergio Ramos, aimed long and direct. And it's Royce. A great ball, now the shots! Willian! Not out the best in the keeper.
And Peter, the key was getting it under control so efficiently before he fired the shot away. That was great technical ability.
Oh, that's a waste. Ball is over the line. Messi. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Messi positions himself well and cuts it out. Vardy showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vardy looks to slip it through. Now the pass. Vardy! This man is special! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
4 in the game, he is the man. Luis Suarez plays it out to the wing. Cristiano Ronaldo, and he couldn't keep it down.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
And it's Luis Suarez. Ups it towards the front. Willian. Now it's Vardy. He's had a look. It's bounced back off the post. Forward it goes. Hazard. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Felipe. Vidal passes it through. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. Philippe Coutinho pumps it upfield. Tries a through ball. Vardy looking to get on the end of this. Sergio Ramos. Now surely. Good strong hand by the keeper.
No, that's just wide. Well, he was so quick to respond to that, he almost made it count. Great opportunity.
It's a long forward pass. Now it's Royce. Messi. Pogba. Felipe. Hazard with the ball through. It's a loose ball. Messi. Lovely bit of skill. Massive leap! This could fall anywhere. Who's going to make this theirs? Has he picked him out? He's done well to tidy up the situation. Now it's Messi. Messi looking for options. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the pass. Vidal. Cristiano Ronaldo. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Taken goal. However, they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Vidal demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Goes for goal. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Thrust towards the front line. Mertens brings the ball forward. Now it's Vardy. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Whipped in again. Oh, brilliant from Vardy! And again, they pile on the misery.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
How many more does he want? Cristiano Ronaldo. It's gone for a throw-in. Conte tries a long pass towards the front. And time is up. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, you've got to start every match with a certain level of focus and intensity, because they just didn't manage that for this contest. I just think their focus was derailed by the early goal, and they never looked like making a proper recovery.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. A warm welcome from the Argentine capital, Buenos Aires. We are at the El Monumental, the home of River Plate. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Napoli are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They're a very mobile unit. Good players, always on the move, which sparks reactions from the opposition to create little pockets of space.
Suarez has a go! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Nainggolan needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Chiellini. It's a long forward pass. Looks to slip it through. Ronaldo tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Griezmann knocks it towards the front. Oh, good interception. Chiellini. Nainggolan. Bonucci. Messi pushes it out wide. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Played into the middle. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Royce out towards the flank. Fabinho. And the defence can get it clear. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. What a throw in. Fired deep towards the back post. Ronaldo has a go! Oh, another save.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Out to the left it goes. Looks like a good ball through. Nicely controlled. Suarez has a go! That is wayward. Sergio Ramos. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Let's put a stop to that. And it's Messi. Messi with the ball through. Fabinho passes it through. Bale finds himself offside.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
Hazard tries lifting it over. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Conte. Fabinho. Messi. Sergio Ramos. Who's going to make this theirs? Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Ronaldo. What about it?
Ronaldo just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great
No mistake! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Buffon reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it. Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And it's Robben. Robben goes long. Away from immediate danger. Tries a through ball. Now it's Messi. Clears it out of harm's way. Griezmann. Hazard. That's really nice. Now, what next? Ball's loose. Who's getting there? The first half is done, and we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. It's a great ball. It's in! Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish. Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Chiellini. Ronaldo. Now the pass. Royce. Managed to get it away. Pumps it into the area. He's there to get rid. Goes for goal! That's gone a long way up and away. Tries a through ball. Luis Suarez. Oh, that's neat. And it's Felipe. Now the cross. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. He's in! It's hit the upright. Good clearance and very necessary. Turns and goes back. Fabinho tries a long pass towards the front. Looks to slip it through. Bale. Fabinho goes for the cross. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Nainggolan. Robben gets good distance on it. Bale. Conte with the ball through. Lofted into the middle. And back out it comes. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Thrust towards the front line. Spoon forward. Hazard tries the route one option, and it's Robben. Robben passes it through. Nainggolan already, of course, on the score sheet. There's no flag. Well read, he sorted that out. Griezmann goes long and forward. Hazard tries to dink it in. It's a loose ball. Luis Suarez gets it into the middle. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well played, he saw that coming. Looks like a good ball through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Where to from here? And it's Royce. Royce is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Koulibaly. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refused to allow a turn.
Deftly done. Now it's Ronaldo. And out to safety. Nainggolan gets it back. Pepe with a good steal, well played. Hazard. Luis Suarez passes it through. Has a shot! Really well taken goal. Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Griezmann. Hazard pumps it upfield. Fabinho. Griezmann. Now the pass. Cut out in the nick of time. And that is that. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, there was a real concentration on wider attacking outlets, and they got their tactics spot on. They found a vulnerability and played on it to the full. It was clever and superbly executed. And, you know, was a real risk and reward approach that gave them the crucial advantage.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Very warm welcome to all of you from the venue for the Europa League final, St Jakob Park in Basel, Switzerland. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
So it's down to business here. Cristiano Ronaldo. So a quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Toni Kroos passes it through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he find a finish now? Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Throw it. Bale. And it's Iniesta. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the flank. Bale looking to get on the end of this. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Forward it goes. Jerome Boateng. Now it's Hazard, well positioned to make that interception. Conte. Vertonghen can hoist it clear. Bale. Conte tries to stroke it through. It is deadlocked. It's Hazard! Oh, extraordinary.
He was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Well played, he saw that coming. Azpilicueta thrust towards the front line. And it's Iniesta. It'll be a throw-in. Conte. Bale. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Looks like a good ball through. Tries a through ball. Bale looking to get on the end of this. Hazard gets it back. Toni Kroos. Looks to slip it through. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Bale. Aimed long and direct. Now the pass. Fabinho tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Hazard goes long and forward. Caught offside that time. A chance! Oh, he's broken through. It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Fabinho pumps it forwards. Up he gets! He scores!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed.
Goal! He came, he saw, he delivered. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal. Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Iniesta. Really struggling to influence the game.
Well, he appears to be singled out here as the enemy number one, and he's the one that they're looking to get to first. And I think if they get to him, then they're probably going to stop.
Ronaldo! Superb! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was. Look, there
is the half-time whistle.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Daniel Alves boots it upfield. Bale. Daniel Alves knocks it towards the front. Aim forward. Hazard. Turns and goes back. And out to safety. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. Hazard could try cutting inside here. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Done very well to intervene. Oh, good interception. Hazard.
His decision-making really is what let him down more than anything else.
It's a long forward pass. Messi. Away from immediate danger. Pogba. Looks to slip it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's gone for it. Good clearance and very necessary. Conte. And it's Hazard. Now it's Messi. Now, can he capitalise? Tries a through ball. What a save! Terrific reactions! Massive leap! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Toni Kroos needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Fabinho. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Toni Kroos gets it back. Now it's Messi. Messi puts his foot on the gas. Messi, chance! He's away! Clears it out of harm's way. Hazard decides to play it back. The defence can get it clear. Played into the middle. Is it in? He's kept it out, just.
Look, we know they're behind and need something, but I just wonder whether they're getting a touch anxious with shooting from that kind of distance.
Conte. Surely he scores. Looking to get within range. Iniesta pumps it upfield. It's gone out for a throw-in. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Fabinho. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, outstanding save.
Well, he was right in front of goal and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Pogba. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Vertonghen tries a long pass towards the front. Conte passes it through. Big chance here! Felipe does well to read it and intercepts. Looks to slip it through. Face to face with the keeper. He's off on a marauding run. Gets up to head it. It's broken loose. And in it goes.
Unbelievable.
Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. Griezmann did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then it's a case of exploiting it to the full. And they realised the spine of this team wasn't so strong, and time after time they used it to their advantage, and it paid off.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Hello and welcome to the Saitama Stadium. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Sergio Ramos tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Iniesta crosses. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo gets it back.
It's something that's kind of hit me in recent times, the pressing like this, keeping constant pressure on the opposition. I like to see it too.
Bale tries to head towards goal. Bale has been caught there, it's a foul.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be dink far post.
Bale with a real chance here. It's come loose. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Iniesta with a good steal, well played. Defenders on the back foot, played out to the right. Rakitic positions himself well and cuts it out. Looks to slip it through. Lucas Moura steered in. Header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hit long and direct. He's played him through. Oh, that's neat. Lofted into the middle. And it's a goal! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you could catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And it's Callejon. Cristiano Ronaldo pings it out wide. Well read, he sorted that out. Royce. Good idea, just poorly executed. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Schöne. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Rakitic with the ball through. Lucas Moura gets flagged offside.
Well, when a defence moves up in unison like that, they usually catch someone straight.
Aimed long and direct. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Rakitic gets his foot in there. Tries a through ball. Chance to shoot. He's away. Iniesta. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Played in by Callejon. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And he's there to hoof it away. Needed a better pass there. Looks like a good ball through. Really well taken goal. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Vidal. It's a long forward pass. Out to the flank. Ramos. And the flag has stayed down. Bale. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Now the pass. Ramos. Sergio Busquets pumps it upfield. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So when they come for the break with nothing to separate them, the score 1-1. Vidal tries the route one option. Royce passes it through. Cut out in the nick of time. Jerome Boateng goes long and forward. Looks like a good ball through. In with a header! They've scored!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch. Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. And the through ball is intercepted. Rakitic. Vidal pumps it forwards. Out to the left it goes. Royce. And he's cut it out. Defence has got rid of that. He's gone for it! Jerome Boateng boots it to safety. Lucas Moura. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Looks to slip it through. Who's going to make this theirs? Ramsey tries a through ball. Callejon. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's broken through. Ronaldo! Superb! They've done it again! It is incredible! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Out towards the flank. Now the pass. Gets wrestled off the ball. Sergio Ramos. He's made sure that that won't get through. Sergio Ramos. Cristiano Ronaldo with the ball through. Buffon gets it upfield. Cristiano Ronaldo pings it out wide. Vidal tries a through ball. Great leap! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, and even with tight marking, he still seems to look as if he's got time to do whatever he wants, Peter.
Ball's out on the left now. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely controlled. Hazard can hoist it clear. Jerome Boateng. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Vidal. Pogba. Looks like a good ball through. Face to face with the keeper. And he's on his way! That really should have hit the net. Driving forward in search of a late winner. Felipe does well to read it and intercepts. Griezmann. It's a promising ball. And it's Griezmann. Now the pass. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Hazard. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Iniesta. Looks to slip it through. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. 90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Vidal. Vertonghen does well there, alert. A chance! The shot's on! It's a loose ball. Felipe goes for the cross. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He scores! And that could be a huge goal. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting. Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann passes it through. It's come loose. Chance! Lovely bit of skill. Hazard. And it's Sergio Ramos. That's a brilliant interception. Can he find a finish now? And the finish! And that would have won it.
What a massive let-off that was. They're still in it, but this could be pivotal.
Up to meet it! Good clearance and very necessary. Pogba. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? Well, the odds are that the next goal wins. Will there be a next goal? And it's Sergio Ramos. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. A chance! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Hazard. Lovely feet. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Azar. Pogba. And time is up. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, there are lots of ways to win a football match, and this team seems equipped to be able to come up with most. I mean, I like that about good outfits, you know, when they can adapt to whatever's in front of them, and they've done that to get this win.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
I'm going to go for Willian. Brazilian flair and European discipline. He probably should score a few more, but he delivers what it says on the box. He's bright and imaginative going forward and committed to getting back.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. It'll be a throw-in. Vidal. Can he put it away? He's done very well to get to that.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Spoon forward. Benzema passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. Has a shot! Goal!
And some of the best managers I've played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Eliseu. Vidal. Eliseu. Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Koke tries a long pass towards the front. Berami pumps it upfield. Thrust towards the front line. Benzema! He's got away with one there.
Oh, look, I don't need to tell you that that is not a good area to lose possession in, and should it be repeated, I think there's a real chance that the next time they're going to be punished for it.
Koke tries the route one option. Benzema did well to pick out. Benzema, for whom the ball just didn't fall kindly. Crouch.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Goes long and forward. And it's Eliseu. Berami. Nzonzi Very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Candreva, full tilt down the right-hand side. Brave effort, total commitment.
I just thought it was great effort all round. I mean, he did so well just to get his head on the ball.
Up to meet it! He will be livid with himself.
Well, in the circumstances, I think he did well to get some sort of attempt on goal because he was pretty much hurried and hassled out of that.
Benzema pumps it forwards. Who's going to make this theirs? Crouch looks to slip it through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Zapata. Manolas. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
It's a goal kick. Vidal. And it's Eliseu. Nzonzi tries to get it forward quickly. Crouch. Played out to the wing. Eliseu with the cross. Harmlessly behind. Koke. Vidal boots it upfield. Chorluka knocks it towards the front. They scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Vidal, forward it goes. Tries a through ball. Can he finish? Too close for comfort. Now it's Zapata. Now the pass. That intervention was very necessary. Gets it upfield. The first 45 minutes are up. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, the game plan has paid off, Peter. The counter-attack has yielded a lead, and they've looked well-drilled and decisive whenever it's triggered. They won't be changing that tactic anytime soon, I think.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So what can they conjure from this one?
The keeper is trying to organise his defence here. He knows this could be pivotal.
Shots on! Zapata. Eliseu gets into the right position to intercept. Vidal spreads it wide. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Behrami. Looks like a good ball through. Koke. Now it's Benzema. Now it's Willian. João Miranda, aimed long and direct. Yanko with the ball through. And it's Eliseu. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Tries a through ball. Now it's Candreva. Looks to slip it through. Benzema. Shoots! Back of the net! And with that goal comes comfort!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Koke. Crouch. Yanko. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Zapata passes it through. Just swings wide.
Oh, it was almost a beautifully placed shot. He's so unlucky not to see that go in.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Now it's Zapata. Chipped through. Tries a through ball. And he's cut it out. Away from immediate danger. Koke tries to stroke it through. Candreva looking to get on the end of this. Defence has got rid of that. Ivanovic, in again. Oh, just couldn't quite turn it in.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Defending was strong and firm. Yanko. Danger averted for now. Aimed forward. Willian plays it out to the wing. Zapata plays a clever pass. Now the pass. Vidal. And Vidal! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, you can't fault the effort they're putting into it. You know, without an end product, though, it just piles up the frustration.
And it's Vidal. Goes wide. Now here's the through ball. Nzonzi. Zapata. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Yanko. Vidal. Turns and goes back. He's gone for it! Chance! It's bounced out! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Vidal gets it back. Yanko. Crouch. And it's Yanko. And that's that. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.